everyone! It's your favorite holiday hopers, Pepper and Elvin, back in the workshop for another Pine-tastic adventure.
That's right, we're back and ready to rein in the fun. And guess what? We're teaming up with Joanne again.
Joanne is the queen of crafts, and last time she showed us how to make something so fun, we couldn't wait to invite her back.
That's right, yeah. We've been counting down the days like little kids waiting for the cookies to come out of the oven.
Or like you waiting for Mrs. Claus to refill the hot cocoa machine.
Hey, I'm an elf of simple pleasures, okay? Anyway, Joanna is going to show us how to turn these simple pine cones into some awesome holiday decorations. I can't wait to get my hands glittery. Creative.
Same here. So let's not keep Joanne waiting. Take it away, Joanne.
Let's get started. We're going to make these really cute little pine cone creatures today. This is our little reindeer. We're going to make a little Christmas tree. You know, isn't it fun? We can go out into the woods or to the park and we can collect pine cones and actually make some fun things out of them. So what I'm going to do though is, because I have to put a flat ball on here, I'm going to take my wire cutters, not a scissor, and I'm going to cut out a few pieces of the pine cone to give me kind of a flat surface. So I'm just going to cut those out. So see, now you can tell I have a flat surface. This is a 1.5 inch wooden ball, and it's flat on one side. So that's nice because it'll just glue right down into the pine cone. So we're going to put some hot glue in there. Put our little reindeer head in there. Now see, I can already look at this and see it looks like a little doll too. It could be an angel. So you can do all kinds of things with these fun pine cones, and they're so inexpensive. Make sure our little head's sitting on there good and straight. So now we're gonna make his antlers. I'm using gold tinsel pipe cleaners. And it's gonna take two, okay? I'm gonna take one and I'm gonna completely fold it in half. Well, I didn't cut that real straight there, did I? Let's just trim it off so we're good and straight. Okay. Then I'm gonna take the other pipe cleaner and I'm gonna cut off some little, about 2-inch pieces. And that's what's gonna make our other little antler pieces. So we'll just cut those and set them aside. So I'm gonna take the one that I folded in half and I'm gonna take the small pieces and I'm just going to wrap them around once, okay? And we're gonna do 2 on each side this time. Okay, so I'm just gonna take it, wrap it around. I'll show you when I get done, get my fingers out of the way here. So we've made our little antler pieces. I'll put the other 2 on there. And you know, you can always go back and trim them if you don't get them quite straight. It's like, you know what, how many antlers have you seen on a deer that are straight? So I think we're good on that. Okay, so now we have our antler pieces. Now I'm gonna take this piece at the very bottom where we bent it, and that's what's gonna get glued right down in here to the very back part of that wooden ball. We're just gonna put some hot glue in there. Be careful, don't hold it on there with your finger for a second and hold that. So I'm gonna turn it around and show you, because then we're gonna have our fun little antlers. He's got kind of long antlers. Okay, so we've got a cute little red pom-pom we're gonna put on his nose, because I think he's Rudolph. So he has to have a fun nose and a couple little tiny wiggle eyes. We'll put those right here. Right down on there. Get the other one. And how cute is this little guy? You can put a little bow around his neck. Look, we can just glue another little tiny bow right there. You know what? These would be a great project for like a room mother, you know, if she needed to make some little decorations for the tables at school or whatever, or just a fun little, his antlers are a little long. I think they need to be trimmed, but he's in good shape. So, but look at the tree we made. We just took another pine cone. I painted it green, just with some green acrylic paint. And then I took little tiny multicolored pom-poms, and look what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put them just ever so often on the tree. No particular color scheme, no anything. But then I want to show you, I'm going to use Snow-Tex. Snow-Tex is a really awesome medium that when it dries, it looks just like snow. So I'm going to take the end of my paintbrush and I'm going to scoop a little bit out of here like so. And look, we're just going to dip it every once in a while This is what I'd like to put around, like snowmen if I'm making them too. And it dries hard. It takes a little while for it to dry. But look, we've just put it all different places on you can even brush it on if you want to, just all around the pine cone. Then I took a gold star. I got these in a package from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just gonna glue that, look at here, to the very top of the tree. Look at a fun little Christmas tree. You know what? Use your imagination. Use what the earth gives us to craft with too, because that's really awesome. So can't wait to show you the next craft.
Look at this. Another craftacular creation. Thanks to Joanne.
I really think we slayed it this time. Although I might have glued my fingers once or twice.
That's nothing new, Elvin. But seriously, Joanne, you've done it again. This was so much fun, and we learned so many cool tricks.
And now it's your turn, holiday makers. If you tried this craft, we want to see your creations.
Share your masterpieces with us on Facebook and Instagram @Navy Exchange. We can't wait to see how delightful your crafts turn out.
And don't forget, crafting is always better with a little bit of glitter and a lot of holiday cheer. Well, maybe a lot of glitter.
Thanks again, Joanne. Happy crafting, everyone!
See you next time, crafters. Stay merry and bright.